Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the RG406V, and I'm going to be taking a look at the Sega systems. I'm going to look at the Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, and you can kill me in the comments if the Sega SS isn't the Sega Saturn. But from what I can find, that's what it is. Alright, that's what we're going to do today. Let's dive right in. I'll play a couple of games and then I'll come back and tell you how it plays. So I played five games from Sega Master System, 5 games from Sega Genesis, and 5 games from Sega Saturn. Remember, I'm playing on the stock card, 256 gigabyte card that came right from Anbernic with this handheld. I haven't done anything with it whatsoever. There is no Sega Game Gear on this card, but I have no worry it will play just like Sega Game Gear played. I might do that on a different handheld, but okay, so the games I played. Sega Master System on this card has 197 games. I played Street Fighter 2, Streets of Rage 2, runs great, of course. I had no worries about Sega Master System. Golden Axe runs great, Predator 2 runs great, Altered Beast runs great, but I think the colors were off. I remember playing this and it was a different color. Now that could just be the ROM, but it did play and sound perfect. TMNT Manhattan Project runs great. So Sega Master System, I have no worry that you'll be able to run all 197 games without a problem. It's just going to be the ROMs and maybe some, the colors. The Sega Genesis has 633 games. And again, you're going to be able to play every single one of these games because I played Sonic, runs great. Street Fighter 2 Turbo runs great. Golden Axe 3 runs great. Mortal Kombat 5 runs great. Robocop 3 runs great. The catalog Sega Genesis, no problem. All 633 games. So if you want your Sega fix and you're into those two, you're set. Now Sega Saturn, I'm assuming that's what the Sega SS is. From what I can tell from the games, that's what it is. So if I'm wrong, don't kill me in the comments, please. I'm just guessing, but it does say Saturn Project on a bunch of these games, so I'm going to say it is Sega Saturn. I'm going to butcher. There's only 5 games. I'm going to butcher most of them because they're Japanese games. Nekketsu Yoto runs great. SS Parodius runs great. Saturn Bomberman Fight runs great. Shine Jusatsushi, I don't know, runs great. I will put all the names properly in the comment in the chapter so you can see how the names are. And then the last one, Suiko Endu, I don't know, runs great. So all 5, whole 5 that come with Saturn. I've never seen BoomerMan. I don't know how to play, so it's me dying. BoomerMan, the only one I've heard of, but that last one, the last 2 are actually a lot of fun. The first one is 2. You just gotta, it's all the writing is going to be in Japanese, but all of the Sega stuff that comes on the card runs great on this device. So I'll come back and we'll give you my final thoughts on Sega on the RG406V. Okay, my final thoughts on running all of the Sega stuff that comes on the card from Anbernic is no problem. If you want to get your Sega fix on, Sega Genesis is where I grew up playing, so that's where I would stick, and that is 633 games. You're gonna have you've got tons to play. Your Sega Master System is good. Your Sega Saturn, there's only 5, so if you can find your own games, I will not tell you how to do that. If you can find your own ROMs and put them on here and get them to the right file, which should be .chd, I think you're going to be fine running the Sega Saturn catalog if you want to go to the trouble, put them on and get them working. But the 5 that come with it are good. So the Anbernic RG406V is a definite win for the Sega side of the card if you like it in the vertical handheld style. So in my opinion, Sega is a go on this handheld. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time.